Hey guys, it is Tuesday. It's been a couple days, so I'm kind of like forgetting exactly what's going on. But I'm pretty sure we're in Kalispell. We've woken up at our America's Best Value Inn, ate some free breakfast, and we're hitting the road. Apparently on this day, we don't have any big plans. It's mostly a driving day, like 3 hours of driving. But we're looking for stuff to do along the way. Maybe go swimming. It's feeling kind of hot, so that'd be nice. Anyways, we just got through the border. The border agent kind of trolled Adam a little bit. It was kind of funny. But, other than that, we got through without any incidents. And, it's feeling nice to be back in Canada. I mean, it's not that different, but it's just nice, It's like, Canada. That's my country. Anyways, we're getting lunch at R&B Grill. Yeah, Arthur's hyped. They had homemade jams here, which is kind of neat in a restaurant. They have some homemade strawberry rhubarb and marmalade jams. I didn't get any toast, so I just tasted a little bit of them. Yeah. Ate that big poutine and a bacon cheeseburger. That was good. But, anyways. We did go over to a Walmart. And, we were looking for swimsuits. They didn't really have men's size swimsuits. They had some for, kids, so. People just wound up buying some, sport shorts kind of thing. They felt like they were the same material as a swim short. And, we went to Premier Lake Provincial Park. And, we're in, British Columbia, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I've never heard of this place. But they had a pretty nice looking lake here. And, yeah, the guys, they're, pretty into... I don't know if I want to call it diving. But at least jumping into the water. That's fun. Me personally, I'm just gonna walk in and be like, yeah, some nice water here. The water is crystal clear, so that's pretty nice. All in all, pretty good swim. We were here for a while. I spent some time digging into the rocks with my hand. I was kind of maybe there's gonna be gold in here, but there was no gold. Oh yeah, and the guys wanted to, they're like, you gotta film us flipping into the water. So, here's a couple flips. Pretty good. Pretty good. And, back into the car. It would have been nice to use the outhouse at that, park, but somebody destroyed it with, a diarrhea blast to the outside of the toilet, so that was pretty nasty. But that just means that we made a quick stop nearby, and this washroom just behind it up this hill, pretty nice view, which is always kind of funny, it's all this great views here and nothing around. I mean, I guess maybe they just have so many nice mountainous spots that they don't need to put up a parking lot everywhere. Although, I mean, they kind of did. I mean, the parking lot was there. Anyways, we're driving by some hoodoos. There's apparently a hike near here, so we're gonna hike to the hoodoos. Or on top of the hoodoos. And this is a conservation area, but it is privately owned. So, I don't know what the deal is with that. Or maybe they just chill and have a lot of land that they're like, yeah, might as well let people hike here. There's a little plaque dedicated to a guy who was into conserving nature. Cool. Yep. It was pretty buggy on this hike. Mostly mosquitoes. I mean, it wasn't like the worst, but it was pretty annoying. Yeah. Getting to a lookout point here. This is looking out. Like, not exactly over the road that we were just driving on, but kinda. And then on top of the actual hoodoos here. This definitely looks out over to the road that we just drove on. And it's kind of neat. It's a little bit odd to me that they let people just walk out onto the hoodoos. I didn't walk all the way out because, like, it looked like not stable. Even though plenty of other people have been walking on it recently. I wasn't that into it. Anyways, headed back to the car. Definitely have a lot of mosquito bites. Some of them drew a fair amount of blood because when I crushed them, a lot of blood came out of their dead bodies. But that's just how it is, I guess. So yeah, we're checking in at Infirmier, and we all want to go eat something. We went up the street to a taco truck. I was kind of like, it's like $20 for 2 tacos. If it was 3 tacos, maybe we'd be talking, but it just didn't feel like a good deal. So we kept walking, and yeah, there's supposed to be an A&W just down the street. And it was down the street, just kind of further than I was thinking. But we got here, it's all good. Kind of walking through this weird ditch. Yeah, got some double buddy burgers. They were decent. Then we went across the street to the Dairy Queen. I didn't get anything because I drank 2 root beers at A&W and I was feeling pretty full. So, yeah, pretty decent day, I guess. Walking back kind of sucked. A little bit uphill, but at least there was some nice sunsets going on. And then, yeah, we're hanging out in our hotel room. It's the party room for the night. Whoa, party room. Yeah, we bought this Mr. Beast bar in America yesterday and forgot to do our filmed taste testing of the chocolate. You know, there's a lot of Mr. Beast in the news lately. And yeah, tasting the chocolate. I think all in all, we were just like, yeah, it's just kind of a regular chocolate bar. It's not like the world's best chocolate, but it was fine. Good even. But mostly just fine.